Hello, welcome to this video on the Treaty of Waitangi Explained. Today we're going to go through the background, the signing, a couple of the differences in the translations, and the importance of this document. So for some of the background, the Māori and Europeans were by this point in frequent contact, and the New Zealand Declaration of Independence was previously signed in 1835, which is why the British had to sign a treaty, because they'd obviously recognised that the New Zealand thing was a thing, because the Māori previously in 1835 had decided that, they're independent, they're an actual country. Europeans in New Zealand were quite lawless, so Māori were quite concerned about that. They also wanted to increase trade with the British, as they wanted guns, which is something that started to dominate Māori combat. You see this figures like Honihika launching a massive rampage throughout parts of the North Island. There are also a number of unfair land sales for many provinces, many of which were broken. The British wanted a treaty to control the lawlessness that European settlers were at this point characterised by. They also wanted to prevent foreign powers such as France from controlling New Zealand, as well as the US. So these countries had shown some interest in New Zealand, but obviously the British, being a period of colonialism, were like, nah, we don't want this. The British also wanted to be able to regulate land sales to prevent unfair land sales of broken promises, such as from the New Zealand Company, Edward Wakefield. Just look him up. He is a figure not great, but he owned the New Zealand Company and took part in a lot of questionable land deals to make money. So it's the first signing of the treaty occurred on February 6, 1840. Sorry, there's a typo there. By Captain William Hobson and between 43 and 46 Māori chiefs. On that date, before the treaty was taken around the country and signed by more than 500 Māori chiefs. The treaty was written over just a few days and was translated overnight by missionary Henry Williams and his son Edward. However, we will not be experts in the Māori language, and thus multiple translation errors were made. So prior to the signing of the treaty, there was a hui, or a meeting, where chiefs debated whether or not to sign. Māori chief Honihike was one of the first to sign, so he was the chief Ngāpuhi at Northland. He would later start a war with the British because they moved the capital to Auckland. He didn't like that because that would affect his trade. So he played a key role in convincing other chiefs at Waitangi to sign the treaty. So the vast majority of the chiefs signed the Māori version, although 39 chiefs signed the English version of the Treaty of Waitangi. Some of the differences in the first article of translation, and then the translation the Māori chiefs gave the Queen, so Queen Victoria in this case, all the rights and powers or sovereignty over their land. In the Māori translation, Māori chiefs gave the Queen Te Kawangatanga Katoa, or the complete government over their land. So like the British would control the Māori would still be automatic no defence. Because there's no translation for the word sovereignty in Māori, the error occurred because they don't really have the concept of land ownership. Māori view themselves as guardians of the land. Māori believed that they could still manage the interface, but gave the Queen the right of governance. So the translations of the English texts use the Māori word kawangatanga as well. It's a separate translation of the word governance. In English, Māori knew this word from the Bible and from the Kawana, the governor of New South Wales. They sort of thought they'd have that kind of a partnership relationship, so this led them to believe that they were entering a power sharing system with the British. These mistranslations led to disputes on just how much power Māori chiefs would maintain. In the second and third article, in the English translation, Māori were guaranteed exclusive and understood possession of their land, estates, forests, fisheries, and other properties that would give them the right, exclusive, and that they would give the Crown exclusive rights to buy the land. Yeah. So Māori and even some British later said that they thought that they would have to give the Crown the first option to buy the land rather than exclusive rights to buy the land. So they'd have to offer to the Crown first before they could sell to anyone else. In the Māori text, Māori were guaranteed to te tito rangatira, or the unqualified exercise of their chieftainship over the land. So they'd be like guardians, and they would control the land, they'd be guardian, and all their property and treasures. So in the third article, Māori gave the Queen the same rights and protection as British subjects. This is actually considered an accurate translation of the article. So the first and second there's some errors, but the third one is considered quite accurate. So the importance of the treaty is that the Treaty of Waitangi is considered New Zealand's founding document. While the treaty is no law in New Zealand, and is often used as a guide by government, so it's not law. The treaties are not legally enforceable. So they're guided by governments, and Maori are concerned with the preservation of Maori language, so it's a guide used by governments. The treaty also provides a basis for the Waitangi Tribunal, which addresses breaches of the treaty by the Crown. So, like in the South Island, the tribe there, the there got, I think, $1.3 billion. Yeah. I said it's nowhere near enough compared to the actual value of the land today, but we actually can't give them that because the country would go bankrupt. There are treaty principles established with the Waitangi Tribunal, which say that they're a partnership between races. If you would like to learn more about the treaty principles, and David Seymour's Treaty Principles Bill, which he's putting in now, the egg card, it will be in the egg card. So, yeah. So the treaty principles also result in the Resource Management Act, or the RMA, which says have particular regard to tanga or Maori guardianship, and the RMA also requires councils to consult with Maori on resource consent plans and environmental policies. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and actually watch another video, particularly on the Waitangi Principles Bill, if you're curious about that, and how David Seymour is has put forward a bill about the treaty principles. So if you would like to watch that, the corner. Thank you for watching.